I hope you're ready for 10-minute fitness. I'm Shannon Miller, and let's get going. We're going to start off with reverse lunges. This is good. Just keep your heel, or your knee, behind your heel. And that way you're not getting into kind of unprotected knees. If you want to see what it looks like from the side. You can take it nice and slow. You can speed them up. Slow probably works a little bit better. Works you a little harder. And we've got 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep us on task. We're going to go through one set of moves, and then we're going to repeat that. We're going to go for about a minute at a time on each move. And we're going to be sore tomorrow, and it's going to be great. All right, about 5 more seconds of these. And then we're going to move over to the side lunge. All right, side lunge. I like to keep my hands on my hips just because it reminds me to keep my hips level instead of kind of jacking one up on one side. So I try to remind myself, keep my hips level, keep my posture up, core tightened, shoulders back. I like to do things in front of a mirror because I can check on my posture while I'm going, and that's incredibly helpful. You're gonna get a better workout. You're gonna be much safer for your body, protect your body if you have good form. All right. So we're gonna do a few more side lunges, then we're gonna add the side lunge with a kick. And this is fun. If you have aggression, had a stressful day, we get that stress out. All right, so now we're gonna do side lunge and kick. And you can squat in between if you want, or you can just go back to one, side lunge and kick. Side lunge and kick. I'm gonna go ahead and squat in between because I like to get just a little bit more workout. And I'm keeping my toes pointed forward, so I'm really using the side of my leg. It's a totally different muscle if you turn your hips forward. So keep it to the side and just lift that leg. And then when you squat in the middle, just straight down. About 10 more seconds of these. And then mountain climbers. So these are going to be mountain climbers that I did in gymnastics. So they're a little bit different than what you would typically think of as maybe a mountain climber that you've seen at the gym. So this is the mountain climber that I used to do like 100,000 of. You're going to barely go down. We're not going to touch our knee to the floor. We don't want to bang our knee to the floor. And then we're going to switch. So you're going to jump in between. And you want to try to be explosive in the middle, and then hold at the bottom. So hold, explode, hold, and then jump up straight. Two more. All right. Catch your breath for just a second. We are going to do some kettlebell swings. If you have a kettlebell, great. If you don't, you can use a small weight. This is a 2-pound weight. You can use a water bottle, whatever you want, or you can just do them without a weight. This is just a regular squat. And the important thing when you're doing a kettlebell swing is you want to make sure, again, protect your knees, so you're sitting back like you were in a chair, but then also that you're swinging and keeping your shoulder blades pinched together. So pull your shoulder blades together. You don't want to get rounded, start hurting your back. So keep that posture up. And make sure nobody's around you. I can't do these with my dog in the room because he wants to chase the ball. I'm gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna start over. All right, now back to one, reverse lunges. And again, sideways. We're gonna be sitting down into it. And we are already over halfway done, so you're almost there. You got about 4 minutes to go. Let's do 2 more of these. All right, let's get to side lunge. And again, trying to keep that chest up as much as possible. We don't want to be too bent over. And if you want to pull a little bit of weight while you're doing it, get an arm workout in, add some biceps, that's fine too. It's a great thing about these rather simple moves is they work your body really well, but there's so many variations that you can do. One of those, we're going to do kick, squat, kick, squat. And I have to remind myself to slow down because I get going really fast, want to get the workout done, but I know it's better for me, better for my body if I take it nice and slow. You actually get a much better workout in. This is great too, kind of works that side. The little muffin top. All right, let's move over to those mat climbers. Oh, every Saturday morning. Come in the gym. Hundreds of these. And again, if you need a variation, just step, go back to that reverse lunge, and that's not a problem. Especially if you have any knee issues, just a little bit softer in your knees if you're doing that reverse lunge versus that jarring move. All right, so now we're going to do the kettlebell swing one more time. Relax a little bit at the end. Squat. And you really don't need to swing it up past your shoulder, so keep it below horizontal. You can have more of a plie, which is your toes more pointed out to the side. Or if you want more stability, feet forward and sit back into the chair a little bit more. And this is great. We did 2 sets, and you can certainly add on to these. You can do more of each skill that we did, or you can just do it for longer. Do a 3rd round, do a 4th round, add a little bit of weight, make it your own. All right, 2 and 1. Okay, so we're going to end with the warrior hold. It's a great way to feel kind of long and lean. So go ahead and just lever yourself forward. Try to keep a straight line from your heel all the way to your fingers. Again, I'm trying to check in the mirror, see if I'm already over. Good for balance as well. I think I have balance figured out by now. Hold that. You can really feel how it's working your bottom leg. Turn around to the other leg. And just hold that. We're going to wait for the clock to run out. All right. Take a nice breath. Down, stretch out those legs. Just doing this hang. And you're done. Have a great day.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. And for even more gymnastics how-to videos, make sure that you hit subscribe. And if you want to keep up with everything Shannon Miller, make sure to follow me on all my social media channels.